kind of fish that can do that. Look at those teeth.
Good job, good job. Woohoo! Good job, Bill. On the big day.
Hey guys, what's up, and welcome to another episode of Hooked on OC right here at WMDT TV 47. You saw a couple of shows ago, Captain Chris Miserak on the Angler said, man, the flounder fishing just got good. Psych. It was pretty good. Yep. It was pretty good. We caught a bunch of sea bass though. We have another angler on board today that was with us on that trip, Ken Yuen. We might have to call this the Ken Yuen show every time we're on here, man. It absolutely kills fish, and we're getting ready to do it again. This time the flounder fishing is better.
Yes.
Right?
Yep, picked up just a bit here last 2 weeks, getting better every day. Conditions gotta be right, gotta be nice and calm, and gotta have the right people on the boat.
Look, I told you don't call me unless it's flat
That's
calm,
right.
so he called me, and here we are again. It's on the Angler, we're bottom fishing, flounder fishing's gotten a little bit better, and there's always sea bass out here, man. One of the better sea bass years I've seen in quite a while this late into the summer, and party boat fishing is a lot of fun. Stay tuned after the break. It's Chris Miserak on the Angler, mate Steve and Jeff down in the cockpit. You guys call it a cockpit? On the deck. Down on the deck. We'll be right back after the break doing some bottom fishing. See you in a second. Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
Quiet Storm Surf Shop on the Boardwalk has the largest selection of sunglasses on the East Coast. Over 800 pairs of Costas, including their new USA models to choose from. Hundreds of Oakley sunglasses, hats, and t-shirts. An enormous collection of Ray-Ban, Smith, Persol, Kanon, Revo, and Maui Jim. Quiet Storm Surf Shop has the largest selection of name brand sunglasses. Visit Quiet Storm today.
Sunset Marina is Ocean City's premier full-service marina resort. Sunset Marina is located just 5 minutes from the Ocean City beach and boardwalk. Sunset's charter fleet boasts the finest fleet of sport fishing boats in the Mid-Atlantic, all operated by Coast Guard licensed captains. One look at Sunset's amenities and you're hooked for good. Contact Sunset Marina today to book your fishing charter. Call 1-877-514-FISH. And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Weather forecast pretty nice, calm winds, so should be a pretty nice day. And we'll be going away from dock here in just a minute.
That's good. Hey, this is Seabed Bob. This is Seabed Bob. He's world famous. I've heard that name.
I don't like him. I can just call you a leader and put everything on for you. You want to use this one though? big fish, guys.
Cameraman.
Thank you, sir.
We're in tough competition here too, Steve. I know we're in a tough spot, man.
Yeah.
Ken Yuen and Johnny are a couple regulars on here, but I got Lady Luck behind the lens.
Awesome.
Right
a lot
on.
of flounder fishing today.
Yeah.
Big fish. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, man. See you in a bit. Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
Summer's coming on. Share it with me. Summer's coming on. So much to see. Summer's coming on. Where do you wanna be? Tell me, where do you wanna be?
At Park Place Jewelers, we believe your true love should be wearing the brightest diamond in the room. Why do seemingly identical diamonds have a 70% difference in price? Park Place Jewelers is introducing the Bright Crystal Diamond, which is scientifically proven to be in the world's top 10% of all the world's brightest natural diamonds. Come into Park Place Jewelers and find out why, from virtual reality to third-party validation and a GIA grading report, we will provide more buyer education and instill confidence in our customers that the Bright Crystal Diamond they are buying is a world-class diamond.
Did you know you can bring in your prescription to an optical galleria? Did you know an optical galleria has a lab and makes glasses right here in OC? Did you know an optical galleria is an authorized Costa RX dealer? It's simple. An optical galleria can help you see. If you want awesome old school customer service and hot new styles, bring your prescription in to an optical galleria today. The place to see and be seen. Make an optical galleria your destination for eyewear.
Atlantic Tackle, we know fishing. Atlantic Tackle is the Mid-Atlantic's most complete tackle store, showcasing a huge selection of rods and reels, bait and tackle, fishing apparel, eyewear, and ocean-inspired home decor from industry leaders like Penn, Shimano, Bait Masters, Costa, Smith Optics, Pelagic, Hook, Olakai, Extra Tough, and Yeti. Stop by Atlantic Tackle on Sunset Avenue across from Sunset Grill in West Ocean City, or visit us online at atlantictackle.com. And now back for more Hooked on OC. All right, Ken Yuen. Skate. Need a net. Looks like a good. I'm not calling for him yet. All right, we got it. My next door neighbor's got one on. Got the bucktail with a nice grub on there. Fighting a good fish. Johnny, my new friend, regular reader of the Fishing OC Fisher Report. Got one next door to us too. All right, so you guys got both the front and the back door open, and it's all closed up. That's all right.
You need assistance?
Oh yeah. Be a doozy. Come on now.
Yeah. Yep, this flounder, here he comes.
Oh yeah, nice fish. Nice one, get up there. Yeah! That's not even my fish and I'm excited. Yeah, man. Is it Mark next door? Yeah. Mark's got one too. Got nets flying all around the angler. Awesome, my line. It's another flounder.
Oh man, look at that.
You got him with the look. Oh, he didn't get him. Oh!
You didn't get that on tape, did you?
That's what like Chris bit the fish. I think somebody's got me on that side.
Nice fish. Look, knock him off there.
Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah, I got you up here.
It's a white bucktail. Yeah, Chris, hold that one up, buddy.
Oh, okay. There you go.
There we go. Nice one.
What you want him up?
Oh no. I almost knocked him off for you.
Is that long net clear? Yep. There you go.
Hey, Chris.
Yep.
That fish has got a hook in his face.
Oh man. Wanna hold him? Is the hook in your hand?
Chris, net.
go. That's a nice fish.
Right on it. There we go. Good cat. Good net.
I'm an old big party boat fisherman, man.
There you go.
That's right here. I'm gonna drop it. Just drop it a bit.
I'll leave this maybe with you.
You guys catching that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Tom, right?
Yeah.
Tom, spin around, man. Look, check
Hey,
out.
how you doing?
Yeah, a little bit of activity here on the angler. Sometimes it gets hot and heavy like this. Tom's a regular on the angler. You see him in the fishing report all the time. A lot of times he's like this with 4 fish.
Yeah.
How many is this you got?
2.
2 keepers? Yeah,
Yep.
show everybody that.
All right.
That's a nice keeper.
Yeah.
Probably 18-inch fish, right?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Good deal.
Coming up over the rail, doubleheader sea bass, hooks and fingers, you name it. Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
You wouldn't buy an ordinary chair for the beach, so why would you buy an ordinary air conditioner for the beach? Arctic Air Coastal Series, built for the beach.
We catch a lot of fish here at Hooked on OC, and my JPR custom rods are nothing but the best. Some of the finest inshore, offshore, casting, spinning, and trolling rods on the planet today. Custom rods, custom logos, all at unbeatable prices. Go to jprrods.com. Hey guys, what's up? We're here with Luke from Sandmarks Marketing. He's here to tell us all about his awesome guide he's got ready for you to pick up in town. Luke, what's up?
Hey Scott, how you doing? Thanks. Luke Howard from Sandmarks Marketing, here to introduce the premier edition of Destination Ocean City in the Delaware Beach.
Got a great golf guide in here. Of course, you got something for the fishermen.
I do. I also have spa, salon, and attractions for the wife and family too. We're a comprehensive overview of the entire Delmarva area.
Pick it up in your hotel room while you're in town.
Look for the beach chair and you'll be there.
Tipsy Tiki is a floating tiki bar, the only one in the Ocean City area that is Coast Guard certified for 12 passengers with a Maryland State liquor license. Great for bachelor, bachelorette parties, and birthdays, anniversaries. Enjoy a calm cruise in the backwaters behind Assateague Island in Ocean City. The cost is $70 per person, which includes a 90-minute cruise and full bar service. You can bring your own food or you can call Crab Alley for carryout. Check us out at Facebook or our website at tipsytiki.com. Call 443-606-0822. Our friendly crew is ready to welcome you aboard.
How much protection from the beach would you need to match the Arctic Air Coastal Series air conditioner? Still not enough. Arctic Air Coastal Series, built for the beach.
And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Oh yeah.
Nice one, Ken. Nice one.
Come out of the same hole.
Swing them up, I'll keep it under.
Nice one, nice one. Keeper, hold one for the can.
Yeah. There we go.
No, I got somebody over there.
Yikes, Kenny.
Need a hand, John?
Look at this. Here, let's show them that one. Look at that. Check that bad boy out. Now, there's some really nice flounder on board right now. Everything goes by weight. Captain Chris, by weight, right? Sea bass, flounder, all of it. So that's a nice sea bass Ken's caught here. That's a 19, 20-inch fish. Tom's flounder over there making a big ruckus right now. And we'll put all these on the scale a little while later, and biggest fish by weight will win the fish pool. I got my mark right here, but so far 0 fish is going to equal 0 fish pool money. These guys are the contenders. Nice work, bro.
Thank you. You want a leader? Little baby
Throwback, maybe? Okay, time check. Captain Chris nets another keeper flounder behind the camera lady here. It's 10:30, and Seabass Pro jigger extraordinaire Ken Yuen already got his limit. 15 sea bass in the cooler already. Now he's moving on to flounder fishing. And it's August, as Captain Chris points out, and I still haven't taken my own fish off the hook yet. Thanks for tuning in.
pretty close to you right here.
There you go, nice one, man. How many is there for you?
Just 4.
Oh, he says just 4. He says just 4.
Well, I caught 4.5, but...
Alright, I knew I was feeling a peck down there. I was giving this bucktail one last chance, and it looks like he got a couple of my baits. There's a gulp that I'm going to get back. These things get aggressive down there, man. I don't know that he's quite 12.5 inches, but we'll give it a check. But it's my first trip today. I'm only 15 away from Ken Yuen. Legal! There we go. About a 13.5 or so inch male. Knot head up here. Bluish, purplish head in the front. All fired up. He was aggressive. He came back for that bait more than once. Took that one gulp off the top hook. Came back for another one and got that bucktail. But too bad for him. Jim Emanuel, this one's for you. He goes into Lake Crisco tonight. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
Featuring the finest and largest fleet of charter boats in the Mid-Atlantic region, the Ocean City Fishing Center has been the premier spot for offshore sports fishing for 4 decades. Whether it's a family outing, a corporate event, or just a day on the water with your friends, all our charters are led by Coast Guard licensed captains and boast knowledgeable crews dedicated to helping you catch the big one. Call us today and book your charter. We accommodate groups of all sizes. The Ocean City Fishing Center. The locals know it's the best place to go.
Hey everybody, looking for what's going on in and around Ocean City? Pick up the Dispatch. 25,000 copies in over 200 locations all around Delmarva. And the Fishin' OC Fishing Report by yours truly with pictures from Dave Messick and some of the best captains in the biz. Pick it up.
Racetrack Marine, the area's premier Tidewater center console and Sylvan pontoon boat dealer. In stock or custom order Tidewaters starting at 18 feet and Sylvan pontoons up to 27 feet. Service, maintenance, and trailers. Find it all here at Racetrack Marine. We buy, broker, and sell pre-owned boats too. Deep discounts and the best stem-to-stern warranty available. Say goodbye to last year's boat repairs. Stop dreaming and start boating today. Racetrack Marine, the place that does it all.
You know Miller Lite only has 1 more calorie, right?
And more taste. Good choice.
And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Come got one too.
Try again.
Ooh, look at the double up.
Head first.
Look at the bottom. This is a double up. Yes. It's me.
Not all the way up yet. First flounder.
Go ahead, Dave. Yes, first flounder over here.
Yeah, man. This close.
That's it. Take that shit off.
Oh, I caught him in the back.
Right there. 15 and a half. Come on, I think, come on, Austin, you see him all I think he's a 16 and a half. I'm messing. Too bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Stole my flounder.
Yeah.
Net.
This one's for you, Captain Drew.
Matt, you have a message for Captain Drew Zerby of the Tortuga?
Come on, Drew, you got to step your game up, man.
Well, I got 2 keeper flounder and about 7 or 8 keeper sea bass. Could have had more sea bass, but I'm trying to catch flounder for my wife. What's that?
That's a very good call. Always make your way out.
Yeah.
Tom, what's your report?
What's that?
What's your report today?
I've got two flounder, one big one, and sea bass, decent sea bass. Jay here's got a nice one.
Nah, little one. Never mind. All right.
Get him. Get him. Got him that time. Mark, right? Yep. Yeah, man. All right, check it out. Mark's been patiently waiting like me right beside me for a good flounder bite. I don't want to jinx him, but he's got a decent fish to bit on now. And now we got to get him in the net.
They can't help me get one yet.
Oh, Matt's got one on beside him. Found the flounder hole. No. I don't mean that in a bad way.
That first.
Yeah!
It's a flounder hole.
All right.
Oh, the slinger.
Bethesda, Maryland.
Bethesda, Maryland. This is the first fish he's caught today. Next door neighbor here. Got a couple down the rail here from me. Ken Yuen is already limited out on sea bass. We talked about that a little bit ago. Tom over here is getting real close to a flounder limit, so weather couldn't be better. Fishing is absolutely awesome. Company, just mentioned, but I think we're going to be kindred spirits here. Nice fish. Hold that up for everybody to see that one. Yeah! That's the kind of stuff you can expect on these party boats, folks, starting probably early July all the way through October. It gets better as the summer goes on. These guys are doing a great job. 4 party boats you can remember here. We're on the Angler with Captain Chris, Captain Monty on the Morning Star, Ocean City Princess with Captain Victor, and the Judith M up there at the Bahia Marina. All these guys do it either half day or full day, sea bass and flounder fishing. This is the kind of thing you can expect if you get on board.
Oh, you got ribbon fish.
Oh, ribbon fish. There he is. Very cool.
Nice.
Oh, check that out. There's another one.
We got a couple.
Yeah, Jeff, check that out.
That's sick. Jeff's real good at cleaning them.
All right, so this is a ribbon fish. If you've been paying attention to the fishing report, they swim in schools. Obviously, we have two come up at on the same drift, right as Captain Chris called to pick it up. But these are ribbon fish. Take a look at that mouth. Show them the mouth, guys. Super sharp teeth in there. Real sharp, spiny, small teeth like barracuda teeth, just much smaller. That gets a hold of you, it's going to tear you up. These guys will come in here and eat. They're probably eating the sea robins and small sea bass and things down on the bottom. There's actually an excellent eating fish. So you guys are probably going to keep these, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right on. There you go. There's a ribbon fish. Let me grab it. All right. Check that out. Beautiful fish. Look at the beautiful silver color on that. If they weren't such good eating, we'd probably strip this whole thing out and have some really good flounder baits, but that's probably going in the frying pan. Nice work, guys.
I don't want them. I take them.
Beautiful.
I gave one away yesterday. You gave one away?
Very cool.
Go right in there with it, Scott.
Hooked on OC. We'll be right back. One of the shore's best kept secrets is a secret no more. Ocean Pines Golf and Country Club is home to the only Robert Trent Jones Sr. Championship golf course on the Eastern Shore. Ocean Pines is set amongst natural wetlands and scenic woodlands, making it a must-play. Experience golf as it was meant to be played. Call 410-641-6057 or visit us online at oceanpinesgolf.org to book your tee time today.
This is Rick Meehan, Mayor of Ocean City, Maryland, and I'm thrilled to invite you to once again visit our beautiful beach and boardwalk. But I need to ask you a favor. When you come to town, please remember to continue social distancing and be sure to follow all the safety guidelines we have in place. Let's make this a summer to remember in a year we'll never forget. Go to OCOcean.com to learn more about how we're keeping Ocean City safe.
Pure lure, baby, pure lure. Are you looking for the best crabs on this side of the Chesapeake Bay? Then head on over to Crabs to Go on the corner of Route 50 and 589. For over 20 years, Crabs to Go has been bringing you the fattest, tastiest crabs on the Eastern Shore, available by the bushel or by the dozen. We also offer a full menu including shrimp, clams, oysters, scallops, lobster tails, crab meat, and soft crabs. Call ahead for fast, hot carry-out. Or stop by for our homemade crab cakes, soups, and salads. This is where the locals come. Crabs to Go, Routes 50 and 589, West Ocean City. And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Hooked on OC. It's time for the Angler's Advantage. We're here at Atlantic Tackle, and I'd like to welcome our friend Bill Pino. Hey. Good to see you, Bill.
Good to see you.
He's representing Pakula Lures, and Pakula's a name that's been around for a long time, but Bill's a local distributor and has made it available to us, which is a big deal.
Well, thanks. Thank God you came. I hooked Lennox in the mouth last time when he was trying to eat the dredge.
He's on the fillet table back there somewhere.
They're going to get a lot out of that. Anyway, we're here to talk about Pakula. Squid Nation is the North American distributor and Central American distributor for Pakula Lures Australia. And I just want to talk a little bit about size of lure, position of lure, and the hooks that Peter recommends. We're going to start with the long riggers.
Right.
Peter always has recommended a smaller bait for the long riggers, like a mini sprocket or a cockroach. When we're talking about stuff in the clear water, a little bit smaller goes a long way, and he loves these mini sprocket and these cockroach heads for long rigger baits. Especially when your target is white marlin. We as marlin fishermen, white marlin fishermen, the white marlin capital of the world, we love to fish for white marlin, and we love to use dink ballyhoos. But for some reason, when we decide to use a lure, we want to use a huge lure. Peter says, why don't you use a lure the same size as the ballyhoo? You're probably going to get bit. and it'll stick. So small lures, a lot of color, a lot of bright colors on the long riggers.
And a little lighter line, and that lure is swimming better with the lighter line than it is.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So go small on your long riggers when you're white marlin fishing. Great dolphin baits. A lot of guys use these on charters because you're not going through so much bait.
Right.
Okay. And they love the dolphin bites on these things. The guys on the Instigator once told me, we love this one lure, this one Pakula. Can you please get it for us? It's a great dolphin bait for charters, and you wouldn't believe how many blue marlin we caught with this thing. So,
wow.
You know, big fish eat little things. So there you go. Moving down to the short riggers, or even another long rigger bait, depending on what you're going after, is the medium lure. This is the #1 lure seller for Peter Pakula. Wow. It's the Lumo Sprocket. This is actually the medium edition. It's actually the jet edition. I'll talk a little bit about that in a second. But the Lumo Sprocket is considered one of the best lures in the world by Marlin Magazine, by Sport Fishing Magazine, by all the experts. And he's been selling this lure for close to 30 years now. One of the top sellers. This color, Lumo Green Sprocket.
Can you tell us a little bit about how that lure is rigged in a setup?
He makes it so simple to rig the lures. Basically, he would like. He talks a little differently about rigging a lure than other people does. He wants the hook to be completely free of the lure.
Okay.
A lure can spin every once in a while, and he wants this hook to be pointed up at all times. Okay. So what he does is, instead of keel weighting the lure, or instead of attaching the lure to the hook, which a lot of people do, he'll keel weight the hook itself. We'll put a little weight on here. We'll tie it on. It's a Pakula keel weight, and with a little cable, about a 4 or 5 inch cable, and the hook kind of lays right about here, a little bit past the skirt. By keel weighting the actual hook, the lure is free to do whatever it wants to do.
The hook's still going to come back up.
Murphy's Law says if you got a stiff rig and your hook is attached to the head, when that thing spins, that fish is going to hit, okay, and you're going to miss that fish.
I must have misunderstood that Murphy's Law.
Moving on to a larger bait. This is the original. Well, this is the original head anyway. The sprocket head. This is my favorite sprocket. This is the Sprocket 40 and Blue Crystal. I've caught a blue marlin in 7 different countries with this lure. With this very.
That's got to be some kind of record.
I love this thing. It looks fishy in the water. The only blue marlin I've caught in Cuba came on this thing. When we went out to the Fads, this was the #1 lure that we used, and we had it keel weighted, and we trolled it on the short rigger and the long rigger, because when we're fishing for blue marlin, we like to use a little bit bigger of a lure.
Right. I noticed that lure has a jet style head on it. Is that something that's specific to that model, or?
No, he does jets for everyone. Okay. Every one of his lures.
And what does that jet head do exactly? Like.
The jet head makes a little bit of a smoke trail. It kind of makes a small lure look big and a big lure look huge.
Right.
Okay, because when it pops out of the water a little bit, the head pops out of the water. It takes a little bit of air in, and it just leaves a bubble trail.
Right.
And that just kind of makes this thing look a little bit bigger. Now, a lot of guys, especially around here on the East Coast, a lot of guys like to use these things as teasers. Behind a flippy floppy, behind a daisy chain, behind a spreader bar, whatever they use, they like to use them as teasers or by themselves. If you're going to use one by itself, and you're not going to put like a ballyhoo or a dolphin belly or something, a bonita belly on it, go with the jet head, okay? Because it'll create that smoke. If you're going to use it with meat inside of it, go with the non-jet head, okay? Because the meat inside of it is going to clog up, it's going to stop the jet action. So it's going to be worthless to use it. So always remember, when you're using bait, non-jet head, when you're using no bait, it's just a lure by itself, go jet head.
Right.
Lastly, we go to the flat lines. The flat lines, there's nothing more exciting than a flat line bite of a big giant blue marlin. It's what we live for, right? I got two big old lures here, and I got the same color, and I got the same color on purpose just because it's the #1 seller in this color.
Yeah.
Okay. We got.
And this is Thursday afternoon of the white marlin. The board's filled with great white marlin, and everybody switches their attention to the blue marlin, and this is what you want to break out to go get them.
I call it Thursday afternoon changing day.
Right,
because something always happens
That's right.
on Thursday, and the board just changes.
Right.
This is the wombat, and this is the rat. The rat frigate is probably the #2 seller for Peter. You know, they're fads that a color comes in and it'll take over for like a year or so. But this, year in and year out, and the Lumo Sprocket, year in and year out, are the 2 top sellers. Okay, the wombat can be used as a single teaser all by itself, or you can use the old size 50 hook here.
Right.
The Pakula 50 hook and conjunction. Some people like to double hook rigs. Personally, I don't. But that would be probably one of the top big lures. And this is the rat. It's got the same exact head. It's just in size that's different. He kind of went the rodent route with this. He's got wombat, rat, mouse, cockroach.
Right. And then Pakula, this is not new to the scene. I mean, they've been around for, what, is it 30 years now or
Peter
better?
Pakula, I think, has been around 40 years.
Okay.
Yeah, in the 80s, he took his lures to Australia and started winning a bunch of tournaments, and he turned a lot of heads because the Australians are known for their lures.
Right.
And he did very, very well. Could not keep them in stock.
Right.
Started started fooling around and making them for friends, and next thing you know, what, crazy.
Yeah.
Kind of like what we did.
Well, yeah. Well, get in, check out the Pakula lures. We got an amazing selection here. Bill's filling more every day, and you know, it's something that everybody should have in their tackle center and ready to deploy it at any moment.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you. We'll be right back with some more Hooked on OC.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
Whether it's a chart plot or fish finder combo for your inshore bay boat, or a complete electronics package including radar, plotter, thermal imaging camera, autopilot or sonar, East Coast Marine Electronics can handle it all. Veteran owned and operated, give Chad a call at 443-880-7206 or email at chad@eastcoastmarineenelectronics.com.
Unfortunately, the way I grew up, the longest one time I've ever been out of Worcester County is 3 weeks.
This property that we're on right now, this 500 plus acres, is one of the nicest properties that I know of from a biological standpoint.
Anytime somebody can save a forest like this, it's critical.
And now back for more Hooked on OC.
There it is. David got one for her. I'm waiting on Greg to get mine.
Hold on a minute. Shit, I caught him on some squid.
No, he on that little pink rig.
Yeah, that's where the squid was at.
But he still was on that pink rig.
Can you get one? Close. Yeah, that was yours. Let's cut him in half.
Oh, just throw it in the damn cooler. Who cares?
He cares.
Now you gonna go on my line.
One keeper.
Doubleheader sea basses, right?
One keeper.
Yes, double up. Ah, it's a bear. He's on the floor.
All right, so we're heading to the next spot. Captain Chris said pull them up. We're going to move a couple miles. There's a sea bass pot float out here. And inshore of this, way inshore of this, like 8 miles, 5 miles even, there's been some really nice mahi being caught. Most of them are in that peanut size. You know, you just bail them right into the boat. A couple pounds, 2, 3, 5 pounds. But there's also been some 15 and 20 pounders hanging around some of these floats out here. So it's worth a shot. We rode by and saw a nice mahi under there. Whether he eats anything or not, it's a different story. Is it a mahi? All right, quick. Steve got a quick bite on as we were trolling by that sea bass pot, but no love, didn't come tight. So got another about a quarter mile here or so to go before the next stop, and then we drop them back in, sea bass and flounder time.
Yeah, I know. Look how clear it was.
Finally a keeper.
All that for a little wee one?
Let your line out. You're stuck on this side.
Alrighty. Fight nice on this rod. Get a little bend to her.
Alright.
Come on up here. There we go. That's it, man. Sometimes simple is better. I'm trying to flounder to no avail for me. There's been a bunch caught around the boat, but they just haven't eaten my rig. That one did.
No fish.
Yep, that makes it. Another 13-inch fish. Beautiful eating size. I like fillets just about that size. Perfect. And that was on the simple rig. Just the old double header rig. Plain hooks. Squid. Piece of fish, cut fish on the other one. Couple more drifts in here. Couple more fish on the way. Yeah, buddy. Dropped it right on a sea bass's head on that one. Might be a double. Good bite. Alrighty, I don't know if he's gonna make it. I think the second one fell off. Yep, that definitely felt like bigger than this.
What'd you have on there?
A piece of squid. So I think what happened was I had 2 on there. Yeah, the top one fell off, came off the hook halfway through the fight, and this little dude stayed on. I'm not even gonna measure him. Jerk.
Down on my card.
Still shaking.
He's over there reeling.
Hang on, guys.
Hang on a second.
Hold on, Dave. Let some line out.
Sea bass coming up side by side.
That's my rig, so just get my now close so you can see the swivel.
Slack it up over there, guys.
There you go.
Reel up a little bit. Line weight tight there.
Like that's on my line.
Who has a hook?
Yeah, man, slack
Those
yours up
Navy
over
hooks
there.
are mine, Steve. See the little the blue hooks, the 50.
That's on my line. My line too.
Tangler on the angler.
Too much pressure. It's gonna hook me if I let go. Here's a fish. There you go. I'll throw the box. Hold on, man.
Hold on. Hold on.
Now, what's his fish?
I know it's his fish. I was trying to get your hands on it.
Give me scissors or a knife, guys. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Stop yanking, man. Give me the knife right there, the knife.
Linda, cut it out.
You all right?
Fish. All right. That's his fish.
Whose rig is it?
Good now.
Good. Got the shade.
Keeper.
Turn that one up, man.
Oh, look.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
Sunset Provisions is Delmarva's largest marine supply retailer, stocking an unmatched selection of pumps, paints, hoses, cosmetic care products, and marine hardware, featuring the absolute best brands in the industry. Combine this unbelievable in-stock selection of top-name brands with super competitive pricing and a seasoned staff that can help you navigate your project. Make Sunset Provisions Delmarva's go-to marine supply store. So stop by or call today and see for yourself what makes Sunset Provisions the area's best marine supply store. Sunset Provisions is located in West Ocean City at Sunset Marina.
You know Miller Lite only has one more calorie, right?
That's my taste. Good choice.
At Spencer Yachts, your dreams can become a reality in a sport fishing yacht unequaled in style, performance, and value. Spencer Yachts has taken the Carolina style of boat building and transformed it into a world-class, high-performance sport fishing yacht. Spencer Yachts Brokerage is Spencer Yachts' in-house trusted yacht broker with extensive market knowledge. New to Spencer Yachts Brokerage is the beautiful 77-foot Jarrett Bay Boatworks sport fish, Mama Who. Check out Mama Who and all that Spencer Yachts Brokerage has to offer at SpencerYachtsInc.com. Just what exactly does Okaya mean? Okaya means strength. Okaya means dependability. Okaya means value. Okaya means fishing. Check out the full line of Okaya rods, reels, and accessories at Okaya.com and find out for yourself why thousands of customers around the world rely on Okaya fishing equipment. Because Okaya means business. And now back for more Hooked on OC. Oh, look at this. We give Steve the Hooked on OC Kristen rod, and he hooks it up on the last drift. Captain Chris is about to call it. Mark's hooked up. Look at this. I'm over my shoulder. All I can do is commentate. Folks, thanks for joining us for the Ken Yuen show this afternoon. Mark, you got a good one. You got a bass on there, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Mark, finish strong, man.
Okay.
I am calling you by the right name, all right?
It's not like you got off.
Oh, Matt hooks up next to him.
Yep, I just saw him go right off.
Him? Oh.
Cooked, I guess.
Did that to me.
Well, he did that to me. That's all right. I saw him too. He switched right off. Mark's. Uh-oh, they have pressure.
right?
Hope it's not a rag.
Got enough scope out. I'm going to be off the bottom.
I might need a net too.
You got Captain and me back here.
You need a net, Jack?
One on the bow, where's on?
You go with that sea bass there.
Nice fish, man.
Oh, man, we got flounder up there. Coming up. Look at that flounder.
That's over the side on the. Whoa, look at that flounder. That's a good one. Did that just take the fish pool? No. Tom's nervous. I just want to make Tom nervous, man. I was just making Tom nervous.
I wish.
That little bass right there is bigger than this. Yeah, it's a good fish. There you go. Yeah, short fish. Nice sea bass. I'm just milking this, man. I'm milking this. Chris is going upstairs. I know he's getting on that intercom any second now. I'm just milking it. Even when he says lines out, that's time to go. I'm going to still have this in here for probably a minute and a half, 2 minutes. It's not special treatment. It's just me breaking the rules.
3-2. This one's fat. There you go. A lot thicker.
4.3. Yeah. Have you measured that one yet? Weigh that one yet?
You didn't weigh this one.
All right, it comes down to these two fish for the fish pool. $270 is on the line. Tom had 3 keepers. He's got one that's 4.32, and Mark, who is my next door neighbor.
No way.
What's it?
It's above 5 right now.
I know it is.
Oh, I told you 5 pounds.
Big guy.
Saw it.
It might not lock, but either way, it's way heavier.
There we go, man. I was 1 spot away from the fish pool winner. Almost, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's no contest.
Yeah. Great fish, Mark. Hey, man. Congratulations, bro. Good fish with you. Nice fish. I'll take a fish high five.
Good job, man.
Way to go, bro. Way to go. Nice fish with you, too. Guys, got to say 2 things. Make sure you check out our Ocean City Inshore Classic. If you're interested in fishing a great inshore tournament, Ocean City Inshore Classic, you can find it on our fishingoc.com website. Dave Messick and I do a great job putting on that tournament, if we do say so ourselves. Kristen is our bookkeeper and does everything behind the scenes, just like she is today. Thank you very much, babe, for filming another episode of the show. And thank you guys very much for watching. Ocean City Inshore Classic is October 10th and 11th. Fish any or all of 32 hours, and it's a really, really great time. Check us out there. All right, we're going to gather these fish up, finish this show up. See you in a second. Hooked on OC. We'll be right back. Red Sun Custom Apparel opened for business in Ocean City, Maryland with the mission of providing total customer satisfaction. Our philosophy is simple. Offer a wide selection of leading products at competitive prices and provide high-quality customer service 7 days a week. Our customers place orders with confidence knowing they will be completed on time and accurate according to the high standards Red Sun Custom has quickly become known for. Call us today for all of your promotional needs. And now back for more Hooked on OC. Yeah, keep it going. I'm going to stick to flounder fishing in the bay, man, because I can't do it out here in the ocean. But these guys can. Take a look at that. You guys all have a good time? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Listen, folks, the flounder fishing out here in the ocean is going to get nothing but better as the summer goes on. Catch fish all the way into October, November, sometimes even into December. Go on one of our local charter boats that'll take you out here for this, or one of our local party boats like the Angler with Captain Chris. Check out Captain Chris at angleroc.net. Got Captain Monty on the Morning Star, the Judith M at a Bahia Marina, the Ocean Princess at a downtown on Dorchester Street. You can check them all out at fishingoc.com. Underneath the inshore tab, check party boats. If you get on here, you're going to have a really, really great time. They've got rods and reels to rent on all the different boats, and as you can see, fishing can be absolutely spectacular. There you go, guys. Everybody give me a yeah! That's awesome. Folks, listen, thanks for tuning in to this episode of Hooked on OC. We appreciate it every single Sunday morning at 7 o'clock. I'm Scott Lennox. I'm at least eating sea bass. See you next time. Bye-bye.